Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to... If the pawn are you the one... Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? It must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, there'll be trouble for the lot of you. Speak up, you good for... Are you? Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Learn your place, pawn.
All I've got left is my training.
This makes my hair stand on end.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
You think I care to hear your
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site. I do not understand how 'tis they compel us. There is no arisen among the
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I can ill afford to linger here. So tired, I've barely the vim to tie
I'll
my...
bring myself to...
You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
How are we to find such worn out gear?
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh, well.
My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
Face it. No one's coming to my rescue.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a beast's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. Thieves may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to. Dodge enemy attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons for the clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend healing.
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Consarn it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it!
All you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you are truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of... Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their... Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that it is a beast, more fearsome than a griffin. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to traveling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to even with your memories lost to you. Very well. May for...
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Training recruits helps me as much as he does it. A good training regime hones both body and mind. Mind you don't get so fond of battle or changing.
You pushed me too far!
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Experience says a battle here, best of
So tired. My bed. Just about anyone. Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Well, what about this place makes me nervous?
These townsfolk.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure. met. Always a pleasure. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
This is a bit much for me.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of... We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went...
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
We're running low on everything. From provision, we've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the... I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid off. Glad to hear it. Here, he ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your...
don't expect to fare so well.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. Wish me to return? At once, Master. I've not much to say at the moment. Our aid is required, Master. Oh, the fun begins again. Nice prison. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. I'm a fighter by trade. Send me to the vanguard, where I might put my strength to full use.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say?
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we...
Who are you? You come to aid me. Still, no place sent you to watch my back.
right.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report our results?
What has come over you, Arisen?
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding a
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? That's fine. He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill. We know what we're looking for, but not where it is.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Wonder if there's any
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I'll get that for you.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Shall we report back now?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
I'm dead on my feet off the place. The best quality of salted canal.
Oi, many thanks. As I hear it, Anyway, you've been a great help.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
Let the captain see my knees knock.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Can't expect to fare so well.
I best make myself scarce.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, 'Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, "'twas a fine adventure we shared. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your..."
I must have let the captain see my knees knocking. With any luck, the instructors in the training ground here will have a Cardo battle ready ere long. If you see aught untoward, pray inform me. First, assess the field, then...
Not ruined your day. I'd like getting cut open.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective.
I would fain a...
What did he say his name? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drills. Say the word and he'll join in at them. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure...
Thanks for that. Thanks for that.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry.
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here. They've a ways to go yet.
How dare you! Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Is there aught you require?
I trust aught's well, sir.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
They've a ways...
Can't expect to fare so well. Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on.
First the dragon.
With any luck, the instructors in the training ground it.
Goodness, we're higher up than I'd thought.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arrives.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I cannot feel the silence.
Nice of you to say so.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Do we decide based on our experience, or trust to our instincts?
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
Pitiable the risen.
I've a selection of wares that sure. Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing. Pleasure doing business with you.
What has come over you, Arisen?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Fall back! Run!
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of...
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You suppose there's no harm in that? Seems my luck's not as rotten as I...
We could make the fruit Roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melbourne.
I think I get the idea. If I were your master, I'd not leave this unread.
Shall we take a closer look?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit, Rob? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what...
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. Let's put my airs on it.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more.
Where was I headed? What am I to do? You really ought to have returned.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
Didn't you hear me? The Watchhead's waiting.
I'm about ready for a...
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once...
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Not buying?
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
Well, you ought not strain yourself. No.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Hard to make anyone smile.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
I'd gladly while away an
Well met, sir.
Pretty kind to me.
might have done. He really ought to have returned by now. Maybe. Perhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears. Yet what to befall him.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Here's hoping for a decent haul.
Time to be heading home.
It's been a hard day.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, as you can see, we're rebuilding. A task... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to enlist your aid, and I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive can't...
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once...
Saurians!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
The Arisen has been drenched. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Are we to remain here?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts really. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into them. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot, but pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure your aim is good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian...
A single jar of poison, or to send those saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master. Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
A moment long awaited. I knew outstanding.
That was hardly a challenge for adventurers of our camp.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. Jack of all trades, the master of none.
Was excellent! I could have done no better!
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder. What manner of madness is this?
say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust.
Retreat the plains without that. Just a few more for good measure.
That was superb, Arisen.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
We've got goblins!
One cannot be too careful. Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I grapple you.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
Good. Let us make for the...
And I shall remain by your side. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'm still waiting on that report.
everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Arisen! Are you all right? Would that such tranquility could last.
I suppose 'tis so.
What's this? We're trapped. Aye! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one...
Cyclops! Ray, be on your guard. Let's go.
I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see it, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of... Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
or it fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Some among their ranks employ ranged attacks. I recommend we make felling them our top priority.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Point right there.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us? All right. Into the ox cart.
Very well. I shall return.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it, though I admit I had my doubts at first.